Hey, what is up guys? It is me Zaiden and welcome back to another video on the channel, and today guys we are going to be building Grian's Hermitcraft Season 6 base, which is just over there, and wow, that is looking really good. I actually haven't seen it since we built all the towers up, and I mean especially that back tower, that's just looking great. So hopefully in today's episode, we will be able to build up this diagonal tower all the way to build height, both of these diagonal towers actually. And it'd be nice to also get the details done, which I'm sure is manageable. And then hopefully we might be able to do a bit of the interior of the towers. So it's going to be a pretty action-packed episode today. But in the next few episodes, we're going to be working on the circle. And I just want to say that is going to be a big project. It might take quite a few episodes to do that. So there's not just going to be something we get done in one episode. It might take a while, so just going to warn you now. But it's going to look awesome once it's done, so that's good. So today, to the Hall of Fame, we are going to be adding Mr. Kiddo, How or Howie, and they are building it by themselves, and they're well corrupted, so they had to start all over again, but they've been here since episode 4 apparently. So, and apparently they would love to be on the wall. So, there you go. And if you want to be added to the Hall of Fame, all you have to do is comment down below where you are in the series. And if you're doing anything particularly interesting, like building on a server or whatever. And also if you're up to date or what episode you're on. But anyway, let's stop rambling on in the intro and let's actually get into the tower building. Okay, so let's get started on this tower. So if anyone's wondering, I'm doing it on this side first with the tower there and with this bit, just because it's a bit easier, and my notes are facing that way. So right, so you want to go, you don't want to do it on this one. You want to go one more back and go 1, 2, 3. So like this, see how this is 2, 3? So you should have 2, 2, and then that's where it is. And it should go back 1 like that. So you've got your little L shape, and then you want to go 3 here, and then 2. So it should kind of be near to that one. And then you can go back 2, 2, 2, 2, and then go up 2, 2, and actually here you want to go back. So after this 3, you just want to go back in 2. So 2, 2, 2, and 2. So that, and then here you're going to do 1 more there. So it should kind of look a bit like this. So you've just got it here, and that is perfect. And the good thing is, all you need to do is check. I mean, you could have technically done this for all of the layers, but good to just double check. But for this, you literally just need to check the coordinate of this, so minus 240, and build the tower up to that coordinate. So this is on 208, so let's just build it up to 240. There we go, that's on 240 now, so, oh, that's 241. And you can check that by standing on here and then going over to here, and yep, see, this is even, that's perfect. And then you can just build all of this up to there and fill it in. And I'll just show you the tower on the other side, just so you're 100% sure on what to actually do. If I can just get over there. So here you just want to, you can start on this side, why not? So you go 1, 2 back, and then 1, 2, 3 here. Then you can see it goes back. So you basically kind of just mimic this bit, but 2 diagonals back. And then 2, 2, 2, a 2 by 2 bit here, piece here, and then 2, 2, 2, 2. Just do this all the way around. And so you want to also build this up to the coordinate that the other towers are at, so 240. So you want to build that up and then fill these towers in the middle. And then once you're done, you should have this. Looking really good, and we are very nearly finished the building of the towers. We just have this very last section to do of the diagonal bit. So that is very exciting, and the base is really coming along nicely now that we've put these in. So we'll start with this tower again, because I feel like it's easier to do the kind of 3 by 2 section. So you actually want to, it's a little bit weird, so there's the 3 by 2 section here, so you want to build 3 along here, and then you want to go out 2 more like this. So you should have 2 diagonal, then 2 diagonal. So it's actually, you should have a piece like this because there's actually only 1 diagonal to the back. So yeah, it's a little bit weird, but hopefully you can understand that. So let's just build along the back, and then we can, so then we can go 2, 2, 2, and 2, and then do this like this, and you should have just 1 block of space that you could kind of walk through like this, but it should be very thin, and that's right. So you can just go ahead and build this up to build height. So yeah, and you'll get the message up again, and just fill that in. I will show you how to do that in a minute, but first let's build the 2x3 bit. So you want to go 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, 3 like this, and then go back 2, and then just keep going back 2, and then build this here, and then do the little kind of 2x2 bit there, and then build that there. So yeah, you can just build these sections up to build height and then fill in the top, and that is going to look really good. So once you're done, you should have this. Alright, there we go. That is the towers done, and yes, they should look pretty thin because it should kind of look like this. So there's these 2 bits, and then this bit is like 3x3 and then 2 here. It's a bit weird, but that's correct, and it should look like this. So it's a very small part of the tower, just like that. So this is basically the main outer shell of the base done, because I mean, now we just need to do the circles, and there's some more towers down there, but we need to do some detailing of the towers, which is what we're going to be doing in the rest of this episode. So I think it's time to just take a step back and have a look at the base in its full glory. Wow, that really looks incredible, doesn't it? So now we're just going to make it look a little bit nicer by doing the little indents of cyan terracotta that I was talking about earlier. So let's just go over here and start with this tower. You want to do it on this layer, so it's like here, if that makes sense. And you want to stand on the floor here and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then on the 6th block you want to break away 1, 2, 3, and 4 like this. So if you line up this, it should be on the 2nd block of glass, so like that. So that is good, and you are going to want to break a strip of 4 tall white concrete like this. That's looking good. And then it's kind of going to go up like a little staircase. So now that we've got this, you want to take this bit and go out 1 more. So you should have 4 like this, and it's symmetrical on both sides. So we might as, if we're going to do something on one side, we might as well do it on both. And then you want to go 1, 2, 3. So we can break this up so it goes 4 high. And there's nothing like weird like this or anything. It's just completely, it's always going to be 4 blocks high, if that makes sense. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And that's where you want to go to. So we can break this up so it's 4 blocks high each time. So just, it's going to look like this. So it looks like that. And so each bit should just be 4 blocks high. There's no like overlapping like this or anything. It's just the same. So then we can break this bit over to here and do the same on the other side like this. And I will show you how to do these diagonal towers in a minute, but first we're just going to start off with this one. So right, that's good. Now we want to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. That's perfect. So if we just make this 4 high and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, and 4. So it should look like this basically. So I'll just kind of skim around. So you should have 3 here, 3, 3, 3, and then 2 like this. And you actually want to fill this in with, I'll just show you. So you want to go around like this and place cyan terracotta and just build it up to the point that you can. So you want to build it in the inside of this. So you just want to kind of go like this. And I mean, I'm just showing it like this because it's a bit easier to do. to kind of show you what you need to do. And so you basically just want to build up the cyan terracotta all the way up to, I'll show you. So you need to go 1, 2, 3, and just build it all the way up to this height. So just build this up to the same bit as this, and once you're done, you should have this. So now that we've done that, we can get started on these towers, but these are a little bit more complicated, but we'll get it done. So you just want to make sure that there is 5 blocks in between the floor on that one as well. So let's just start right in the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's perfect. And you can also double check it by making sure it's on the second block of glass, which it is. So that's good. So we can just punch out 4 blocks in this entire row. So like this. There we go. And right. So just go right up until this bit. And we have got this. That is good. So let's start over here first. Right, so we want to punch out another set of blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it should be on the same level. But then we want to go up 1, 2, 3, 4. So basically just act as if these aren't diagonals. So you basically just want to have 3. So we go 2 extra like this. And then we go up 1 more like this. And just 1 more like that. So you've kind of got 3s like this, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that's looking good. So you should just kind of have that with the 3, 3, 3. That is exactly what we want to have. So that is good. So now we can just punch out this bit. So just get that ready. So go 1, 2, 3, and 4, because this is the correct level that we want it at. And you'll be able to tell from my instructions if you do everything correctly. You can tell when it meets up and stuff, and if you've done it right. So you want to go, so you can see that this bit is a kind of 2-piece bit, so we want to break that out. And then we want to go 1 extra, so it's like 1, 2, 3. And then we can go down, so it's 1, 2, 3, and see how this bit kind of mimics this, so it's no overlapping or anything. Then we want to go down 1, 2, 3, and then we can go to there, and that is looking good. So it does look a little bit weird, but it'll look really good once you put in the cyan terracotta. And actually, I know that I said just build it up like this in the past one, but I think it's just better if you just kind of build it up where it actually needs to go rather than getting loads of extra bits. So just fill it in like this, just 1 block in from everything else like that. And just do that all the way around. And once you're done, you should have this. There we go. That is looking a lot better now that we've actually placed this in. And just so you know, there are some bits that might be, you don't really know what to do with the cyan terracotta like this, because it's kind of like it doesn't actually go up to there, but you just place in the cyan terracotta so it's in line with there like that. And that does happen on the other side as well. See, you just place the cyan terracotta in. But that's looking good, and I'll just skim around that so you can see. And now we actually just need to do the other side, which is pretty much exactly the same, but just instead opposite way round, because obviously they've got like, you'll see. It's a little hard to explain. So we go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then go 1, 2, 3, 4. Break this out, and just go all the way along here. And then you want to, so basically if you want to start off and just like copy that tower, you basically just need to start off on the bit that goes, I can't actually remember where we started off, but if you can see, you can copy this bit. So see how it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 bit there. You can just end up copying that on this side. So you can just go and have a look and be like, right, what's this? And then see that it goes 1, 2, and then on the third block, it goes up 1. So you can just go around to here and go, right, so on the third block, it goes up 1, if that makes sense. So we'll do that. And then we want to go 1, 2, 3. See, once you actually get into it and know what you're doing, it's a little bit easier, I find. So that goes 3, and then we can go up 1, then 1, 2, 3. There we go, that's good. So now we can continue this bit by keep digging along this, and we just want to make this the exact same height as this part. Nope, we don't want to do that. So this is just going to be 4 blocks high, and it's going to stay the same. So just keep going along like this, and make it 4 blocks high. There we go. And then we can connect that up, and I will show you how to do that. So you've kind of done it twice, so you can just copy everything I do if you don't quite understand what I'm saying. I just wanted to make sure that that would be good. So you want to go 1 more down here, and then 1 more after this. So it should be 2, so it should kind of go 2, 3, and then it goes down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it kind of goes down the normal 3 pattern. So I'm going to go down 1 more, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it goes down 1 more, and then it reaches where it needs to be. Oops, we need to place that there. Reaches where it needs to be, and it does look a bit weird actually, this bit, doesn't it? But once you put in that bit, it looks fine. So just fill in the cyan terracotta and do this. So fill it all the way where it needs to go up to. We want to place that in there. And then once you're done, you should have this. So that is those 3 actually towers detailed. So now we just have, so we have to do 3 details and then 3 details. So there's 2 kind of more sets that we need to do. And yeah, there is quite a lot of like placing it in bits like this and stuff like that, but I'm sure you guys will be able to figure that out. Anyway, so we are going to go back round to this side and continue with this. So we are going to want to start, so we're going to take this layer, so you can see that, and we're going to want to go on the first block of the second bit of glass. So it should be 11 blocks high. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's right. And then that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, the first 4 there. And then we actually want to go 1 more back. So we got 1, 2, and then we go 3. So that should be kind of the glass sticks out. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. Let's dig that out. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, and then this should bring you up. So it should work in 3s with this one going past there. That's good. And then we can kind of just bring this right along to here. See, this is not too difficult, is it? It's pretty easy. So we can just build this up 4, and then we want to go back. So we got 1 here, 2, 3. Then 3, 3, 3, 3, so breaking that bit. So we can just bring this down to the first block of glass, then go to here, and so you just want to fill this in with cyan terracotta just like you have on all the other layers. That's good. So just and break this glass here, so you can just place it like this. And it doesn't really matter because you're not going to be able to see this glass anyway because it's inside the tower. So just place it like this and fill all of this in, and once you're done, you should have this. Okay, so that is looking really good, that tower, and just before we finish off, we're gonna do this tower. So this should be on the kind of second glass layer, and what we're gonna want to do is we are going to want to take this bit of glass and go up 1, 2, and then on the third block here, you're gonna want to go 1, 2, and then go 1, 2, 3 and 4. Then we can go 1, 2, 3, and then dig that up 4. Then 1, 2, 3, dig it up 4. 1, 2, 3. We've dug it up 4, and then just break this all the way along, and then we can do the other side now, and then just fill it in with cyan terracotta, and that will be able to finish us up for the day. So 1, 2. I'm very happy with our progress today. We've done some of the patterning, and although we will have to do a bit in the next episode, I reckon we still will be able to get to doing at least starting the circle. That would be a nice goal to have for the next episode, because I mean, now that we've done this, basically, this is every single one on this layer, as you can kind of see there. So just fill that in with cyan terracotta. And just like this, There we go. Fill it in, and then once you're done, you should have this. Right, so that is looking good, and oops, I've just forgotten to dig out this bit of glass here. So yeah, just dig out that, and that's good. So that is everything on this pillar at least done. So in the next episode, we just have to do a little bit to these two ones, and then we'll be finished this. So yeah guys, I really do hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, remember to like the video and subscribe if you are new. But for now, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys later. Bye.